I'm not totally sure what the purpose of this, but I'm partially sure. Listen, this video is about the journey that I'm on and the image that I've been portraying. See, I guess I'm what they call an influencer, even I don't like that term, and I don't really know that that's what I am. I am a media producer. I have a studio. I've got CDs on Amazon and iTunes. I'm a 30-year retired pediatrician from Kaiser Critical Care, probably the first pediatric hospitalist in this side of the country. Hired right out of LA County where I ran the ICU, pediatric ICU as faculty. So that's a little bit of the background, definitely a creative background. But what I want to talk to you guys today, I guess, is about the myth of the image. Now, why? Because there's going to be a reason. Why even bother? So this is really, I'm doing it for those of you out there who are doing like me. What I used to call struggling, and now because of my mother, I call navigating. This is for those of you out there who are navigating, like me. I'm 66 years old, you guys. I had 3 strokes. 3. I will say this, if you have to have a stroke, look at me. Look at me. Okay? So I thank God. I got 11 diseases. I've had 7 surgeries since 2015. I'm diabetic, hypertensive, okay? I've got terrible GE reflux, okay? I've got all the urinary issues that a man my age has. I have prostate cancer, but the kind that's, well, if there's a good kind of prostate cancer, then I got that. I got the prostate cancer where the first time we talked about it, they offered me 3 cures, okay? So I got that. I represent what you get if you're a black man paying attention and watching your health. So I got prostate cancer. They said we can treat it anytime you want. One of the things that the doctor, my urologist, said to me, he said, this prostate cancer you got, you ain't dying from that, okay? He said, I can guarantee you that. You ain't dying from that. So I got that kind of prostate cancer. Anyway, because of me being sedentary, dealing with some of my physical issues, I was having a lot of physical limitations. And in fact, I had to put a chair in the shower. I had to put a chair in the shower. Made all the difference in the world too, because now with the chair in the shower, I can enjoy the shower. It literally takes me almost an hour to recover from getting cleaned up, to shower, dress, all of that. I almost have to lay down again. Remember, this was a confession. I didn't want everybody to know it, but I think people knowing it will help them. Because I was sedentary, I did over 50 songs. So I got a whole bunch of music coming out. Huge amounts of music. Who does 50 songs? Remakes, stuff you know. 50, it's over 50 because when I count in progress, it's 80 songs. 80 songs in progress. 80. Because your boy's been stuck on the couch doing music. And because I was hiring musicians online, I was able to produce all these tracks from my couch while being a couch potato. Now, all of that contribute to my physical decline to a degree, even though I will make the point that it's very hard for me to exercise. I'm going to try to do more. I remember my physical therapist saying, Dr. Hemsley, you have total body muscle atrophy. Total body muscle atrophy. She says, and the muscles that ain't atrophied, they're in spasm. That's what it felt like. So, the issue is I'm here in Medellin at the Diaz Hotel. If you want to look it up, Google it, Hotel Diaz, Medellin. I'm like in the equivalent of the center of Westwood, okay? Half a block from me, literally, 4 high-rise buildings turn And it's the whole shit of Medellin. The women, the restaurants, the shop. Can you believe I can't get it? I can't get there. But it's okay. I'm not worse here in Medellin. I'm the same. So what I'm doing, I'm practicing walking around the hotel, going down to the lobby, and seeing if I can just get this half a block. If I could just get half. I told my mom if I could just get 1 block. I'm in the middle of the shit. I can sit out there and shoot all the people, the women. I just can't get that half a block. But I'm gonna keep trying. See, I told you I'm navigating. I'm telling you this stuff because it's the truth. And I want all of you to know who's struggling that this is the way you got to do it. It's not a bucket list. It's just that I decided that I could be the same as I was at home or be that way out there. And I decided that I was going. And then I told myself, if I have to die out overseas, then I'll die. If I look at what Kaiser offers for me overseas. I get the healthcare supplement. And then my attitude is if I have to go out here and die, I'm going to go out here and die. Fuck it. Okay? But I'm going to try. I'm going to get busy living. Like, remember from Shawshank? Shawshank Redemption, he said, get busy living or get busy dying. So I just want a bunch of you to know the truth about me. Your boy can't walk half a block. He can't. I'll faint. I will literally faint. Now, what I'm going to try to do is walk quarter block, rest. Quarter block, rest. My goal is to get out into Medellin walking half a block to 1 block. I'm also going to get driver tours now that I'm feeling a little stronger. Get on my driving tours where they drive me around, both the city and the countryside. So, I had to do this because, it's just because I felt like kind of a phony not telling you. And it's not like it has to be. I don't want people to dwell on this, okay? Let's look at the music. But I do want those of us who are struggling, like me, with those problems, like me. Now you understand why I'm not out here chasing women. Let's just be honest. Now you understand why I'm not out here chasing women. Because I knew I had gotten to the point where I was such bad shape physically, I couldn't imagine having a woman. That's what it kind of came down to. Was it going to be a charity case? She going to be taking care of me? So, that's the story. That's why I ain't out chasing, because I'm just trying to get half a block. It's okay, I'm 66 years old. I'm not going to be chasing. First of all, if I was to find a woman, if I was to be so blessed, that would be a whole thing, spiritual thing at this time of my life. I am not an easy fix, you guys. I am a person to deal with. This is a mind. I drive most women crazy, okay? They're out there, they'll tell you. They'll say, borrow MC is no joke. Even the ones who love me say that. No, I can't just have anybody. I need a certain intellectual thing, or it's just better for me to be alone. I've got options, but some of those options I don't want to do. Thank God I have those options. I know some of my exes are going to say, well, you can, I love you, but you would drive me crazy. I got women who love me. They're my buddies, they're my friends, but I'm thinking to the few of you who don't watch it. You would drive me crazy. You would drive me crazy. I can't do it. And I love you. You want to mess that up? Don't mess it up. I love you. So, but this is for all of you struggling. Mario and Medellin, look at that view. Thinking how if I could just get that 1 block of walking in. But know that I'm going to try. like I said, I can get up. Oh, notice it requires a little effort. And look behind me. Blessed enough to be in Medellin, in this room, while I struggle toward normalcy. Normal, whatever that is. Your boy gonna get out there and try. And if whatever happens, either make it or don't make it, live or don't live. I'm really ready for everything. I've had the most marvelous life, more marvelous than most people would ever know. I rode the supersonic transport 4 hours from Paris to New York. I've seen and done things most people would never see. I'm a black man who's a physician in 2023, which means I'm one of the most blessed men living. And I got people who love me, and my attitude is right. I'm at peace with my God. There is no anger. I have no one hurt me. I got no anger toward any women or nothing. I have none of that shit, like none of that baggage. I don't have none of that shit. I smoke my weed. So for those of you out there struggling too, I just want you to know the truth. That's why your boy ain't talking about all the women and shit, because he just trying to make half a block.